Good morning, and welcome to this episode of Make Some Noise. And I haven't installed my new microphone stand. I've got a new trick one, but maybe next week I'll sort that out. Anyway, I just want to say welcome to Vince, who's coming on the show very shortly. And can you hear me there if that's not too far away? And we've just been sorting new tech issues that have just happened just this week. Some software updates have happened, and we just, this is what happens when you're live streaming for real. This show is completely live, and we go, oh, wow, I have to solve this technical issue. So welcome to everyone that's watching. Please like and subscribe. I've got the little banners here. This is my little page. Please make sure you get on Vince's page. And let's add Vince in while I'm doing this. There you go, sir. How are you, Vince?
Hello.
And there's my YouTube. Make sure you jump on Vince's YouTube as well.
That's right.
And there's my little thing. And please make sure you get on Vince's as well. So how are you, sir, all the way on the other side of the world? What's been happening this week?
Oh, usual stuff.
Not as funny as last week, I'm sure.
No, nothing is as funny as last week, but it doesn't get any more surprising, that's for sure.
Right.
I'll tell you that much.
That's very, very true.
Actually, the only thing that I really cared about this week was the passing of my favorite guitar player of all time, next to Randy Rhoads, was Edward Van Halen.
Oh, what a loss. Hey, Dominic. Hey, you, sir. And, hey, Toby. And, hey, there we go.
Toby.
And, hey, Terry, that's California.
Hi, Terry.
Hello, California. Yeah, so if we talk about Eddie for a sec, yeah, absolutely. I agree. Like, coming up through the ranks myself, I've always done tapping and, coming up through the original band scene, it was like, oh, why are you trying to, relive the 80s or whatever? But I think for me, bringing the right hand technique, I'm not saying he invented it, whatever, but he definitely owned it, presenting it, and he was a showman through and through.
Yeah.
And I think also, too, coming from a jazz background, after going to jazz school, he really was breaking the mold with, rhythmic and harmonic restrictions, but doing it artfully, not, I guess there was a bit of avant-garde in there if you want to put a label on it, but, I'm a fan. But what do you think about his playing?
Well, like I said, when we got the question asked, what was my favorite guitar solo, and I had to pick a few from Edward and a few from Randy Rhoads, it was the same thing. His playing was an enormous influence on me.
Yep.
Enormous. I spent weeks, years, months, hours figuring out stuff from both Randy Rhoads and Eddie Van Halen. It was like the same year. I mean, they both kind of hit. Blizzard of Oz hit in 78, and Van Halen 1 hit in 78. So it was like this barrage of incredible guitar players that came out, those two guys, and it was immense, So, yeah, it was a big deal. I was definitely bummed. It hurt, I knew it was ill, but I didn't realize how ill and how quick. So.
Yeah, and there's Randy Rhoads, yes. Thanks, Toby. Yeah, I just want to say, because it's not just his guitar playing. Because
everything. It was his whole stage presence. The attitude of really making it cool to smile on stage. That was kind of a time where everybody was serious, and you had Black Sabbath and all of these heavier bands that were like, Judas Priest and hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
You have all of these bands that are, portraying this tough guy thing. And then Eddie comes along and he's just smiling and jumping around on stage and having a good time and pretty much not missing a note at all. I mean, I could never hear a mistake from him. It just, everything always seemed to work.
And I think that's the master too. Like, he was actually a very, very animated guitar player. And as I read a post today, who did I read a post today from? I think it was Satriani. I think he was saying that besides Hendrix, changing the sound of how we listen to guitar. That's what Van Halen did, so.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't too many milestones that you can look at different time periods and different guitar players that left the pole marker of, all right, this year it was say Les Paul, and then coming up through the ranks, maybe it was who knows? I mean, really, between Les Paul and Eddie Van Halen and Jimi Hendrix,
Texas,
these guys were landmark players, but also landmark for the way guitar was played. So it wasn't just like, oh, they were great and here came another great guitar player. It was like a whole thing that came along with it. A degree of, hey, let's go left here. And all of a sudden, the whole world started playing like Jimi Hendrix. And then the whole world started playing like Eddie Van Halen, and then you always have like somebody in one of these genres that really takes it to the next level. He was definitely one of those guys.
And I think also too, not just looking at his guitar playing, but the tech. Who paints the guitar red? He had a thematic paint job that was legendary. So he didn't just have a signature sound, because the sound actually kept developing, which was kind of awesome throughout his years, but just had his own style, so maybe style, but just unpacking it. It wasn't just the guitar playing, but more a point, it was the whole package.
The whole thing, yeah.
Everything was in excess, like who does, jumping around playing like that? He will influence a lot of people. Started hair metal, started his own genre.
Pretty much. And before Eddie, there was no tablature. They actually had to
Wow.
Yeah. They didn't know how to notate the other hand. There was no way to notate it and say that was a finger. Oh. So that's really where the tablature started coming up. They would mark it with, a number. So that was like a big deal. They didn't know how to say, this is the line you need to play, but it's not this, where the heck is my guitar? Are we on? So, where is it? So we're on C sharp. So, where would we go for that to make it work? We could do it here. So you gotta, like, you'd have to do the triad. And then some people were doing it over here like this.
Yeah.
There wasn't that smoothness. Like, people didn't know why it sounded so smooth, because actually Alex made Eddie turn around and not show the audience the solos, because he didn't want people to see the tapping.
Wow.
So Alex convinced Eddie to stop showing people, hey, Melissa, what he was doing when they would play live. So almost all the solos, he would turn around and face the other way. Totally nuts. I mean, like, this is like all it's crazy.
That's amazing.
So,
well, talking about playing, we should get on to doing some playing. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to see what happens?
I can go first. So let's see what we have here with the new setup.
The new tech. So those who just joined us, please make sure you like and subscribe and share this as we're doing this. And we have new software by the software gods, and we're just solving it as we go live. So if you have any questions, please ask.
I have a question.
Well, I didn't ask you to ask one. But
I actually need to shut the echo cancellation off, correct?
Correct.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget to shut off all your stuff, or we're going to have some wacky delay things going on. More lighting. All right, more lighting. Hold on a second. More lighting.
You got the echo on?
Go over here.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Use that my.
All right, here we go.
That's like a real echo from the world.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome echo. I don't even need delay on my guitar now.
Who needs a big tank on their Fender? Ready?
Yes, sir. off here.
One job.
All right, there we go.
Hey, we should turn the echo cancellation off and show everyone what actually happens. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Like this happened this morning. Brand new tech. We don't know what's going on most of the time, and I'll just turn mine off. Have a listen to this.
Check.
Hello.
Check.
Hello.
Let's try this. Check.
Hello. Am I getting a delay on your end?
There it is.
Anyway, immatureness. But anyway, let's make some noise. So I just got some comments here about your amazing playing, sir.
Oh, thank you. What in the world? How do we make this stop?
I've turned it off on my end. Sorry, I didn't turn it back off.
What's going on? I knew I shut it off.
I've got the button on this side of the world, man. So, okay. So, one job.
Hilarious.
And hey, Dave, how are you, sir? And we've got Megan. Hello, Megan. And hello, Texas. That's awesome, man.
Hey, Mike.
That's awesome.
That's my cousin and a student all at the same time.
Oh, wow. Buy one, get one free. Cool. Sabrina, thank you for your help. And thank you for everyone sharing this.
Thank you.
This is completely live from around the world. I'm in Australia.
Echoes everywhere.
Yep. And Toby, thank you for your work. And Veronica, thank you, Veronica, for doing your thing. And Wendy.
Thank you.
We're on to Echo, let's rock. And Sabrina, another light. Oh, yep, cool. Yep, check that out. That's awesome. Supporting live music. Glasses on the flower. Oh, that's
yeah. The flowers are kind of in out of commission.
Did you break it, mate?
Dude, it's hilarious. If you watch my Monday Night Live on the first song, I'm doing like this riff. I'm like building. The flower starts spinning faster and faster, and it falls right off the thing when I get to the top of the note. It was like perfect timing. So I got to fix it.
Hey, Mark, I'm just on air, man. Can I call you back? Okay, bye. So we got Sabrina and hey Vince, Wendy. He has to flip and switch to turn it on, huh?
Yeah, but I'm afraid it might go flying.
Nothing wrong with that. It's cool. And we've got good evening, Terry and Toby and Vince. I think I put most of these up. Oh, awesome. Anyway, Doug's switch is flipped. Yes. Whoops. What's BOGO? What's that?
What was that? Can we call BOGO?
We call it BOGO.
We call it BOGO. I don't know.
Not sure. It must be an American term. I'm not sure. Sounds like Jimmy.
But I don't know it either. So.
And Sabrina, hello. And so, all right, let's make some more. I'm going to turn my side of the world off.
Good luck.
So here we go. Okay, so we're doing number 1, pop rock.
Correct.
All right, here we go. Testing. All right. Am I just talking? The what, sorry?
Don't forget to off the room, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Flanging.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh. Check 1, 2.
Here we go. So, whoops, I kept going to D minor or something, or D major. So I kept missing the 6. So rock and roll.
Rock and roll, man.
So
Vince,
Barry. Well, just quickly go through these comments. It says BOGO equals BOGO. Hang on, I want to find out. Does anyone know what BOGO means? Oh, buy one, get one free. Oh. That's going to be a new saying in Australia now. BOGO.
BOGO, baby. Buy
one, get one free.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of that before. That is sensational. Cool. And hello, Sabrina. So, BOGO. That's going to be. In Australia, we have something called Bogan, which is, I think you guys call them rednecks or something. Hello, mister. And, oh, no, she's saying hello to you. But anyway, hello from me as well. So, Dan. Here comes Dan. And, yeah, hello, sir. Found us, yes. And
we haven't found us, but I'm glad someone did.
Gordon, hello, sir. How are you? And
Yakimos.
And Wendy and Jeanette, hello. And we've got, I'll just quickly scroll through these because I can't do thank you for posting that. Thank you very much. And please check out Vince's, tips are kindly appreciated. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
And Shred Raw is on. That is correct. Sensational Saturday Shred session. Look at that alliteration. Who's in education?
That's a whole bunch of S's.
Sure is. Eddie Van Halen is still alive and lives in Vegas. Oh, man.
Good for him.
Oh, man. He's a legend. And Sabrina. And hi, Doug and Vince. My first time to watch from Central Illinois. Hello. Hello, Alice.
Hi.
That's awesome.
Hi, Alice. How'd you find us?
Where's Illinois on the American map? I got no idea. Is it like north of New York or west?
That way.
That means nothing to me down under, man. I've got no idea. Freestyle shredding Olympic event should be both gold. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Yes, and lots of elbow there. And 7 p.m. PDT. And there we go, Jeanette. And Terry. Thank you, Terry. And Melissa and Bobby.
Hello.
Bobby's a legend. Hey, Dave. D minor in Discords. Great Aussie band once upon a time. Yes. New language. Yeah. BOGO is going to be in the new thing. Yeah. BOGO. But Bogan. I mean, BOGO. D minor Discords. Yes. And Midwest. Oh, Midwest.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, thank you very much. All right. Over to you, sir.
All right.
Storm.
Let's see here. Oh, remember last week I told you my friend tags bears for a living?
He what?
He tags bears to keep track of them.
So he plays Tiggy, or we call it Tiggy in Australia. He goes and you're up, you go touch the bear, and you're up. Then he has to chase him.
Not exactly, but so this is my friend Jim. He's actually the bass player in one of the cover bands I'm in, Complicated. And
sounds dangerous, man.
He has a rather complicated job.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah,
how heavy is a bear like that?
Oh, easy, 400 pounds or more.
We need that in English, man. What's 400 pounds in kilos?
Someone get the translator on Google and translate. I think he said that one was 450 pounds. I got to look at the text, but basically what they do is they sedate them so they're not violent.
Wow.
And they just they tag their ear so they can keep track of them, and So
how heavy is 450 pounds? Does anyone know?
Somebody convert it for us. 450 into
kilograms.
Because
we don't do pounds over here. Well, the irony is at McDonald's they have a quarter pounder, and no one knows what that means over here. A quarter pounder. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. What's that? Who knows? Yeah.
They should just call it the surprise burger.
Yes. We track the.
Oh, the cougars. We have those here too.
I think cougars are everywhere. Oh no, different cougars.
No, the real ones. Well, those are real ones.
Real ones.
Whatever.
300 kilos. Wow.
Yeah, it's big.
That bear will rip your head off. Yeah, wow.
Oh yeah, they're no joke, man. That video you saw with that guy running around like a knucklehead, he's lucky he's alive. I have a friend who had a bear attack his dog, and he tried to get the dog away from the bear, and he wound up getting swiped by his claw and ripped his whole shoulder all the way down his arm. He almost died from bleeding out. Got him to the hospital. He's good now, but yeah.
Wow. Oh, here we go. 204. Oh, here we go. The accountants just checked in.
Oh, there you go.
Bit slow on the uptake, Wendy. Bit slow on the uptake. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah.
It's crazy. So as long as you don't irritate them, they're not going to do anything to you. So if they're coming to get food in your garage, let them have it, and they're going to go away. It's very easy,
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, the big bear. All right, well, over to you, sir.
I think we need to write our own jam tracks and call it Big Bear and Large Snake.
Yeah, because that photo I showed you about the what do you call it? The new anti-theft device for cars is having that hanging out the window. Those people
awesome. You got it?
Yeah, it's coming along. Here it is. Yeah. So that's
that would
10-foot carpet snake hanging out the driver's side.
That would make me think twice about trying to steal somebody's car.
I guess they're a constrictor. So I guess you call them boas in America, right? Boas?
Right, yep.
And I didn't know this until I read it, so now I know it, that boa constrictors actually have live babies. They don't have eggs. They skip that part. Wow. Yes. So there you go.
That's interesting.
The next time you want a baby snake, you can just follow a boa around.
Wait till it drops out.
Yeah. Bear tagging is much easier. Yes. Well, and it says here, Dave says the bears tags say made in Taiwan. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Over to you. Better do some more shredding, sir.
All right. Don't forget to shut off, turn on, and mute, and all of that fun stuff on your end. And let me see what we got here.
Nothing like new software.
I'm going to try the audio stereo thing.
Let's give it a crack. Hello.
Now people will hear my delays in stereo
here we go.
between their ears.
Chameleon.
Yes, Wendy wants a chameleon.
Wow.
Oh, that's so
I had 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll tell you next.
Okay. All right.
Silence.
Oh, what's going on here? Ah, there it is. Okay, here we go.
Very good, sir.
Thank you. That was fun.
We've got a couple more comments here. All the gizmos are dancing.
They are dancing. I'm surprised they didn't fall over. They were moshing.
Could have added some water and some dirty clothes, and they could have been washing.
Ah,
Baby snake. Do. Oh my god. Oh my lord. For Vince, why does the guitar neck appear wider than usual?
is it wider than usual? No.
Is it 7? No, it's not the 7 string.
No, it's the normal Parker. It just maybe the lighting.
So you want to tell the story why I tune?
Sure.
And ray gun. Can you say ray gun? There you go.
Ray gun. The ray gun. It's one of my favorite props. Yeah.
I'll let you do that. I'm just tuning in the background. There you go.
All right. So yeah, back to the Edward Van Halen stuff. I mean, I learned so much from listening to those records. The first song, "Running with the Devil," believe it or not, he played that on a Les Paul. The opening line from the bass, and then it goes into the guitar part. But just before the guitar part comes in, there's this scrape. And you can only get that exact sound when you brush the pick backwards between the tailpiece and the bridge on a Les Paul. And that's what he used. And it sounds something like this. But he does it up there, so it's a different pitch. And then it kicks into that. But,
I do that all the time.
What's that?
I do that sound all the time.
Oh, yeah, this is fun. You just do that where you whack the top of the guitar. That's a cool thing. But that solo in "Running with the Devil," it's so melodic. He outlines the chords. You know, it's really great. You know, the chords in that section actually change, and then it goes to a G. It's just going back and forth. A to G. And that's what he's outlining, but it's so cool the way he does it. And of course, he puts on his phaser, phase 90. Something like that. I don't remember it. Yeah, that phaser was such a trademark for him.
Yeah, the sound, yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I went to the Met in New York, the Metropolitan.
That was a great exhibit, right?
Yeah, with all the guitar players' rigs, not just the guitars. But, you know, if you zoom out a little bit, it's all the I wonder, I've got so much white light on here. I forgot to turn off the white light. Anyway, details. I was talking about being an artist, and, you know, one job, turn the lights off. And anyway, it was really, really cool because it's actually the musician's paintbrush. You know, so cool to see the guitar, because that guitar, the Frankenstein guitar, you know, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that little piece of wood, a little bits of metal that changed many people's lives.
Maybe they can get some DNA off of the pickups and make a new Eddie Van Halen. That would be awesome.
Cryogenics.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
All right. Well,
are you in tune? All set?
Give it a go. See what happens. And I've got my, I've just off the DAP or the EC.
Yep.
Digging the love for EVH. Yes, absolutely. Well, I've got my little Floyd Rose here.
Don't forget a room mic.
just turned off the DAP. Hang on. Now we've got a name for it. They've changed the name on us. There you go, sir. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can. Check 1, 2.
Oh, man, I'm really struggling with these headphones.
You need wireless ones.
Oh, I want to plug into the PA, but details of the software. But yes, it'd be good if they had, a drone that could just I could hook on and it just hold out the microphone cable over here, Just come on, people, invent me a drone, a cable drone. It just holds the cables out the way. But probably a wireless one would be more sensible. But
That's great.
so I'll just quickly go through these comments.
Yeah, good.
I was struggling because every time I move my right hand, that
Rip your head off.
yes, maybe I might try the. And hello, Deborah. Hello, and how are you? And Doug's in Australia. Vince is in New York. Yes.
That's right.
All day. Yes. No jazz fusion yet. Shred Wars every Friday. Yes. Holy cow. Shakao. That's a new word. Aussie Death Ray Game. Well, Bobby bought me that. Bobby Shannon. He bought me that to compete with Vince. Yeah. So thanks. Vince's ray gun's awesome. And yeah, thank you very much. And shark shredding. That's exactly right.
Nice.
Shark attack. Please get the fire extinguisher. Yes. Tips are kindly appreciated. Yes. Thank you very much. That would be awesome. We'll need a new form of notation to document Doug's facial expressions. Made those. Thank you, sir. Thanks. I'd like to see that myself, actually. Holy Henry Doug. This is some wicked thing there. I can see scorch marks. The RFS will have a word with you at this point. Oh, wow. And that says it all, really. And I'm wearing wireless ones.
Nice.
Excellent. And probably already covered this earlier, EPS. But how did Shred Wars happen? How did you guys meet? Well, I think, I met you in California. I did what every Australian would do is I got an Aussie muscle car. An American muscle car. And I hired a Mustang. And, I may have tested out the rubber in the car park, but, can't confirm or deny. Actually, I think I've got a photo of that. And I met you where did I meet you? In Palm Springs in the desert.
Me?
Yeah, I met you didn't I meet you in California?
No. New York.
Sure. Did I meet you in New York?
Yep.
Oh. Well, delete that last story. Are you sure I met you in New York? I thought I met you in Palm Springs. You never went to California?
Oh, I have, but I know where I met you. It was at in Long Island, Vi Academy.
Yeah, right. There you go. That's me then. I was positive. I thought I saw you. But anyway, maybe you're right. Just trying to find those. So it was in New York. There you go. But that story I was telling about the Mustang. That's what I love about America. You have all these awesome muscle cars. I love it.
You do. Got a lot of cool cars.
There you go. That one there.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I may have been testing out. And I got to drive this one too, which was 700 horsepower. Where's this one? Dodge.
Oh, those are fun.
Oh man, that was sensational.
My friend Bill has a.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I may have tested that one out too. Can't confirm or deny that. But I love, as you know, I love the high performance stuff. I love it. And hey, Terry, and anyway, so we met in California, and then just since COVID, I reached out to you, and because I've seen you doing your show online, I said we should do something. In the first iterations of this show was just talking, and then because we had to solve. That's it. Yep. Then we had to solve a lot of tech, like for those people who are not aware of this, because you don't know. But
there's a lot that goes into this stuff.
And it meant lots of hours of testing, and even today we log on today like hello, and like, oh my god, what has changed? Like what has changed?
Yeah.
So, just to keep the show alive. So anyway, hopefully we've had. Well, that was my version. So what happened when I first met you? Where were we when I first actually laid eyes? Oh, actually, that sounds a bit weird, but when I actually met you?
It was definitely Long Island at Vi Academy. We were both attending the incredibly insane antics of Vi Academy, and yeah, so that's where we met. And I believe I don't
Dave
know.
is in New York. Dave knows better than I do. Did I meet you at the bar?
No, I think it was like you were sitting with a couple of other guys from Australia too, and I can't remember their names. And do you remember who else you were hanging with?
Brenton, I think.
Maybe, yeah. But I think it was like at lunchtime or something. We were in that cafeteria, and everybody was just kind of walking around, eating and talking and hanging out. And that's when I met you there. Yeah, it was definitely Vi Academy. And if people don't know what that is, it's an insane week of music with Steve Vai and other incredibly awesome guitar players that he has as guests.
Yeah.
And if you choose to, you can go up on stage and jam with them. And yeah, so definitely we both did that. That was a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
And then they had a point during the week where you could actually go up and play with his band and not without him. So they would be your backing band. Did you do that?
Yeah. I love Jeremy's playing. I love them all playing. Yeah. I love all the odd time stuff.
Yeah, he's crazy good drummer. The whole band is just ridiculous. It's like they, because they've been playing together for, I don't even know at this point, probably close to 20 years as that band lineup. They're just super tight, instinctive. They just know when to just come in and go out. And
instant attraction. Yeah, so there you go. That was a story. We met in New York, and I remember playing Human Tetris that day. I had to jump in the back of a car, and it had like 13 guitars and 5 people. And I'm not joking.
Oh, I remember that. When you had to leave, right? When you guys were leaving?
Yeah, because I had to go and play a club in I guess New York. I can't even remember. Yeah, details. But it was. If I got a photo of it, maybe I'll put it on Facebook. But it was really, 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 really hardcore. Oh, here's my modeling career. This is when I was being a model. Yes, true story. That's my graduation.
Nice.
And,
from modeling school?
Yeah. So when you so this is with my honors, and when you walk across the thing, I came a little bit late, and I didn't get the lecture. Like, do not do any kind of crazy gestures, right? So this is what happened. I didn't hear that. This is in the main auditorium on the big screen, and the whole place lit up.
Nice.
Anyway, rock and roll.
That's great.
But I don't know if I have the Human Tetris. This was a pretty hot photo. That's me in a top hat.
Whoa.
Yeah. Nearly melted and died that day, but it was worth the shot. So,
are you trying to compete with Michael Jackson?
Yes. Well, there's no comparison, man. No comparison. Anyway, you should play. Who's up next? You're playing next.
I guess so. Yeah.
And, or did I go through the? I don't think. Did I go through the comments? Yes, I did. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. There's new ones now, though.
All right, you better saddle up and get ready to do some playing.
Yeah. Hey, Chris is here. What's up, Chris?
Oh, he's a legend. He's the only one that has sheep in his video clips. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Musical video clips, that is.
That's
yes. Playing video clips. Okay. You have a great cars show here in California. Yes, that's awesome. Chevy Novas, yes. Okay, all right. Well, up to you, sir.
All right. So don't forget to shut off your mic and all of that fun stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. camera. Action.
Yes, I'm half Dutch.
All right.
Eddie Van Halen.
Here we go. A little classic rock in A. All righty.
That stereo cam sounds so bad.
Oh, thank you. Let me shut this thing off here.
I might try the stereo switch as well and just tell me if it sounds not so stereo. V for victory. Yes.
Ah, thank you.
And hey, Marty.
Hey, Martin. What's up?
So I've got the Flying V back out of the shop, and Mr. DW Guitars sorted this out for me. So we'll give it a whirl and see what happens.
Nice.
But sensational playing, man. Sensational playing.
Thank you, sir. And you too.
Just giving it a go.
My flowers are like on acid over here. They're not stopping. They're just like, woo!
Yeah, I was actually going to say it's not, flower power.
Power. It's like, I don't know. It's like some kind
The
of
power of flowers. Yeah, that's exactly right.
power over here.
So this one. So we go to the last one, eh?
That's right. The last one is in, I think it was A. I don't even remember 2 seconds ago. Yeah, it was A.
I'll give it a go.
ACG.
Sounds like a good name for a band.
ACGC.
Let me sort this out. But if anyone's got any questions, actually, before I do this next bit, if everyone can please click like and follow, jump on the YouTube, Need a Friend, and also jump on Vince's channel and make some noise. That's what the show's called, Make Some Noise. And that's my PayPal thing, and jump on Vince's as well. That would be sensational.
That would be awesome.
And what's going on here? The backing track sounded like you guys used it once before.
No, I don't think those are all fresh.
Not my department this week, Wendy. I'm coming in blind. I've never heard these tracks before.
No,
So,
me neither. Those are all fresh.
That gets sent a link. Like, I don't know what it's going to sound like. Got no idea.
Yeah, for anybody who's just watching, this is all unrehearsed, never heard before. The way I pick them is I listen to 6 seconds of the song just to make sure that the LEDs light up and the guy does quality work, and I throw it into a playlist and we go. I don't even, so this is all 110% winged, improvised. You're hearing it for the first time, and so are we.
I like that. One job.
Thank you, Toby. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Toby. That was really good, Vince. There we go. Got
Thank
some.
you, Catherine.
So let's give this a go. See what happens.
Hit it.
In A. A.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I hit the wrong button. There we go. You're back.
I'm back.
Turn off the DAP.
What about my back?
I really need wireless headphones. I tied a knot over here on the left to alleviate the lead on the right, and it didn't make it any difference. I need a degree in headphone lead rolling, but I've just got some. I'll just quickly go through the comments. But if anyone's got any questions, please ask. That would be sensational. It was really, really good, Vince. Yes, his playing's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. I got the Ninja Turtle out, but he sounded like he was a bit sick today. But anyway, you get that. It sounds like you've used it before. You may have played different over it, but I swear it's the same one. You can't argue with an accountant. Come on.
Well, if we played to it once before, it was totally different because it's never the same.
Instant arrangements. Yes. Looking forward to this one, Doug. Yes, thank you very much. Nice to hear. But yeah, I haven't played the V. Last time I had the V out was actually doing my record. Here's a shameless plug. So check this record out. It's got the V on it, especially track number 2, all the heavy stuff.
Nice.
Odd time. It starts in 7/8, goes into 7/4 in the chorus and the breakdowns. I've got polymetrics happening. So the drums are in 6/4 and the guitar's in 5/4. So every 30 beats, it lines up. You know, so for those people who are counting out there.
I think everybody should count and make sure Doug's not lying. Every 30 beats, it catches up. Remember that. So you sit there and count to 30.
Lakerstown. Cheers from Lakerstown. There you go. And Raymond, hello. Fell out, back again. Awesome. Hey, Veronica. And Veronica's there. And V is on vitamins. Yes. Loving the elbow scrub movement and the fingers on acid. Yeah, new techniques to learn. I've actually got a new technique that I'm pioneering. Did I tell you that?
No.
I don't know if I can play it on this guitar, but I'll give it a go. I swear I must need glasses. I keep seeing your fingers disappear. Yes, you need glasses. Amazing, frightened yet strangely aroused at the same time. Oh, man, that's awesome. Vince has been posting pictures of himself with lots of hair. Do you have some to share, Doug? Yes. Yeah, okay, cool. I will work on that, but I don't know. But here's a this lead is giving me the not so friendly zone. So if I can do this, I don't know if you can see it.
Go wide.
Turn on my guitar, that might help. Turn off the chorus. Here we go. So I'm working on this new technique. I need to practice it. Can you see me there?
Looks good.
Can you see this? I've got the echo thing on, but anyway, you get the idea.
Nice.
But anyway, I showed it to Tommy Emanuel, and he was like, "What are you doing?" So, and he loved it. He said, "Yeah, just keep." So it's a thing I have to warm into for execution, and that's a beautiful thing about learning music is that you're in the student stage all the time,
forever.
And as everybody out there has their own little bag of tricks that they do. That's just amazing, And the other thing is resilience. Everyone needs to learn resilience and apply it in everyday life. And yeah, they call it the flick of the wrist. Yes, I'm not sure what to call it yet, but I've got some crazy. I kid you not, I've got some other wacky stuff. You probably shake your head at me like, "What are you doing?" So
WDDJ.
I actually want to get signature series guitar done because I've got these ideas of. I won't give all my ideas away, but yeah, I've got some crazy stuff. I'll tell you off air. Yeah, but
right.
But anyway, that's cool. And Doug DeJong will buy a wig and take a pic. Yes, isn't it Wendy's birthday?
At the end of the month.
Oh, how many days to go? Oh, right. So it's not today, but it's
No, not this week.
Okay. Well, we should. If anyone else has got a question, please ask. If not, we should probably call it a night. But it's been awesome as usual, sir.
Yes, sir. I agree. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, what do you think of the trick? I didn't ask you what you thought of the trick.
It's cool.
Yeah, so the idea is I'm playing a harmonic with the back of my finger.
Yes.
I'll say that again. I'm playing harmonics with the back of my finger. Crazy. Yes. So yeah, I've had some in-depth chats with Mr. John Five, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Yes. So, who knows? Maybe I'll be on the cover of a magazine one day doing these.
That would be cool.
Crazy ideas. Yeah, crazy ideas.
I could say I knew him when.
You're an amazing guitar player too, sir. You got nothing to worry about. You're awesome.
Thank you.
And all right, so birthday Wendy at the end of the month. I'll be very afraid. Okay, cool. And we've got here YouTube. Thank you very much. Make sure you get onto Vince's YouTube channel.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Jump on my YouTube. I need one friend. So yeah. So yeah. Check it out.
I just got a new subscriber. Oh, that's Toby. Thank you, Toby, for subscribing on YouTube.
How do you know that?
I get alerts.
I get alerts.
I think a couple other people. Yes.
That's an
A
alert.
couple other people also subscribed, and I was playing, and I couldn't see. So if I don't mention your name, I'm sorry, but thank you for subscribing to my channel tonight.
Oh, that's awesome. And those who are wondering, I just figured out how to work the turtle. I was pressing on the back of the turtle. Because every single other toy I have pressed on the back of the head. Like the shark, you press on the back of its head.
Ah. And turtle does the side?
Well, it's the only shark I know that sounds like a bird. But anyway,
bird shark.
This turtle, it's on the top.
Oh, it's on the top.
Who is it? Whoever's in control of, design controls, they should get someone else because.
Well, wait a second. Maybe that's actually the top of the shark.
Details. But thank you very much. Thank you. And oh yeah, Kogig. So you need to check that out. Thank you for reminding me. There's an awesome event that's happening called Kogig 19, and you need to check out Veronica, and I'll be playing in that. So make sure you check that out and let Mike know that I gave him a shout out there. And that's what she said. He's got to press on. Oh, okay, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, and I got to subscribe. Yes, you do. Yes, subscribe. Share the love. Another 90 minutes well spent. Thank you, Dave. But anyway, we should hang up the phone. But thank you, sir, for your time and attention on the other side of the world. This is completely live. We have no idea what's happening every single week.
Live and unrehearsed.
And today you showed me some serious bears. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Bears, yeah.
Yeah. No one has a pet bear, do they?
Oh, I'm sure some idiot does.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And actually, here's another thing about koalas. Did you know? What do you call this?
Koala bear.
Ah, you said bear. It's actually not a bear.
Right.
It's a marsupial. Why? Because it comes with its own handbag built in on the front.
It's got a built-in purse.
Yes. So when you're shopping, it's all good. It's very easy to go down to shops with your own bag built in. So, yeah. So it's a marsupial. That's what they call the marsupial animal. That it has
the pouch. Yeah.
But it's not the only one that has like something like that.
So now, who started the whole rumor that it's a bear?
I don't know. I don't know. I've got no idea. Go with the flow. That's right. Yes.
That's right.
Man bag. It's a man bag.
That's right.
Anyway, they're just called koalas. Yeah.
Koalas. All right.
Yeah. So anyway,
Oh,
that's
is
cool.
it just an American thing that we call them koala bears?
It's also an American thing that you say, that we say, put a shrimp on the barbie. Like we don't. Well, I've never said that, so I don't know if any other Aussies actually say that. I don't think so. But
That's awesome.
aren't platypus? Yes, platypus are marsupials as well. They come with their own man bag built in. The same as kangaroos.
Yes,
And
kangaroos are definitely.
I think I don't know if there's a possum. So when you think about that, how strange are the animals from Australia with being built with their own handbags?
They're ready to travel.
Except the flights are cancelled. Oh, did I show you the flights?
Yeah, you told me. Did they go up?
Did I actually put it on air or?
I don't remember. I think you just told me last week. I don't remember if we were on air or if you told me off air. I don't remember now. I think you told us on air. You're like $10,000 or something stupid, right?
Here's a flight to LA. I was going to fly to LA. Like, checking the flights out. $13,000. Oh, that one's 10 grand. It's 38 hours. Look at this one. It says up here, but the one at the top, what is it? Oh, 50 hours returned. 50 hours.
Wow.
$10,000.
And then you got to quarantine for 14 days.
At your own expense.
Good grief.
It must be like 25 grand, to travel just around the thing. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it was on air. Okay, sorry. Anyway, too late. I can't remember what I put on air. Anyway, I've got to go. But
all right,
outro anyway. But
see you all next week. Thanks for hanging.
Fosters. Bossum. There we go. I'll see you again very soon, sir.
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for saying. And yes, the koalas can drive. They can drive. Yes, I've got a photo of that. And I just want to say thank you everyone who's watching. And just again repeating, please click like and share. That would be sensational. Thank you again very much for your support. And check out the YouTube channel, Need a Friend. And please send dollars if you can. And that's YouTube, and that's the Facebook music page that you're checking out on now. But then thank you very much to Vince. Please check out all Vince's links. Make sure you go and support all live music and everyone who's streaming as well, because there's a lot of work that goes into make this happen. And again, today we just logged on and we had to solve a serious tech issue before we went to air. But, we're getting good at this now. That we solved it in 20 minutes instead of 3 days. So anyway, good. See you again next time. Or not, because I haven't got my little thing ready. Here we go. Ready to roll credits.